Video 265. Home care. Fraud, protecting yourself. When hiring in-home help. Bringing an aide into your home to help with daily tasks can be a genuine lifeline. It can also, unfortunately, be an opening for fraud and financial abuse if you don't know what to watch for. A little diligence up front protects both your safety and your wallet. Agency versus independent hire. Know the trade-offs. Hiring through a licensed home care agency typically costs more per hour than hiring an independent caregiver directly, but it comes with real protections. The agency handles background checks, is usually bonded and insured against theft, manages payroll taxes, and provides a backup aide if your regular one is sick. Hiring independently can save money and sometimes offers more schedule flexibility, but the burden of background checks, liability insurance, and payroll compliance falls entirely on you. Neither choice is automatically wrong, but going independent without doing your own due diligence is where real risk creeps in. If you do hire independently, do this. Choosing to hire independently doesn't mean skipping protection, it means taking it on yourself. Run a background check through a reputable screening service rather than taking a resume at face value, and always check at least 2 references by phone rather than just reading letters someone hands you. Draft a simple written agreement covering pay rate, schedule, and duties, even for an informal arrangement, since a written record protects both you and the aide if a disagreement ever comes up. And look into whether you need to handle payroll taxes yourself as a household employer. Many people hiring independently are surprised to learn. This is a genuine legal obligation, not an optional formality. Red flags to watch for. Be alert to an aide who discourages visits from family or friends, who asks to be added to a bank account or made an authorized signer for convenience, who pushes you to change your will or power of attorney, or who seems unusually interested in your financial details early in the relationship. Missing cash or valuables, unexplained new charges on your accounts, and sudden changes in your mood or willingness to talk openly with family can all be signs something is wrong. Trust your gut and trust concerned family members who raise these flags even if it feels uncomfortable to hear. Practical safeguards to put in place. Never give an in-home aide access to your bank accounts, checkbooks, or credit cards for anything beyond a specific documented purpose you've agreed to in advance. Keep valuables and important documents in a locked location. Ask a family member or friend to check in periodically in person, not just by phone. If you're paying through an agency, review your bills and their itemized services regularly to make sure you're being charged accurately for the hours and services actually provided. What to do if you suspect a problem. If you notice missing money, unauthorized account changes, or any of the manipulation red flags above, don't wait to see if it resolves itself. Contact Adult Protective Services, and if theft or fraud is suspected, file a police report as well. If you hired through an agency, report the concern to the agency directly too. They're legally and often contractually obligated to investigate and can remove the aide from your care immediately while the situation is sorted out. Questions worth asking before you hire anyone. Whether you're going through an agency or hiring independently, a short list of direct questions up front can save real trouble later. Ask exactly how background checks were conducted and how recently. Ask what happens if your regular aide is unavailable on a given day. Ask for at least 2 verifiable references and actually call them. And ask how billing works in plain terms, how hours are tracked, how often you're billed, and who to contact with a billing question. An agency or aide who hesitates to answer any of these clearly is worth reconsidering before you sign anything. So, as we wrap up, here's the real takeaway. In-home care should make life easier, safer, and more comfortable, not more stressful. Whether you hire through an agency or independently, the key is simple: a little diligence up front and a willingness to trust your instincts later. Background checks, written agreements, clear boundaries around finances, And periodic check-ins from family members go a long way toward preventing problems before they ever start. You deserve care that supports your independence, not care that puts it at risk. Now here's your improved call to action. Before hiring anyone, take time to vet them properly, ask direct questions, check references, understand how billing works, and set firm boundaries around your finances. And if anything feels off once care begins, a change in mood, missing items, unusual financial activity, trust that instinct. Talk to your family, call Adult Protective Services, and get help right away. In-home care should give you peace of mind, not take it away. Thanks for spending this time with me today. If this helped you feel more confident about hiring safely, feel free to join me for more videos like this. And remember, good care starts with good protection. I'll see you in the next one.